Hi, hi guys, me and Mission Christian Power. Today, like entitled parents, like they're sometimes very annoying and really weird. So, so if that out of the way, we're getting to the video. Here it is. Am I able to?
Channel. If you're new around here, like, subscribe, and let's get into these stories. Entitled Mum tries to rip my friend's hearing aid off. So this
What?
story is my friend's story, so I will be telling it like it is her talking in the first person. So I'm
Okay.
deaf. I have been since birth. At this point in the story, I have recently got hearing aids. If you don't know, hearing aids take a few weeks, even months to get accustomed to. Now on to the story. Around this time, I was moving from my old apartment to my current house, and I was told to put something in the mover's truck. After I was done, I got those key cards you use to scan and get into the apartment. Now, I wasn't looking, but apparently there was a mum and kid behind me, so I just opened the door for myself and walked off. Now, I would like to note as well that since I'm adjusting to the hearing aid, this means that some noises can get loud for me. Behind me, I hear someone yell, "Excuse me," which, not gonna lie, hurt my ear a bit. Yeah, that would hurt anyone's ear. I turn around and there stood an entitled mum and her child who looked about 10 or 11. "Hi, sorry, is there something wrong? You nearly hit my son and I with the door. You should have been more careful." "Oh, I'm really sorry, Mum. Maybe if you took out that stupid Bluetooth out of your ear."
Maybe you're stupid. You don't know the hearing aid. Maybe you need some.
What is going on around you? I was confused at first. Then I realized she was talking about my hearing aid. "Oh, no, Mom, this is a hearing aid. Don't lie to me. I know that's a Bluetooth. My friend has one." I knew this conversation was not going to fix what she thought, so I just shrugged her off. You would think that this story would be over, but this is a Karen we're talking about. As I'm about to leave, the lady...
Okay, I'm back, and I just picked some stuff up, and apparently, because she was slamming the door, she wants her quote unquote hearing aid. Okay, no. You guys continue on.
Sure what thought process she was going on
Yeah.
and how dumb she was, but I should have expected it. "What? No, it's a hearing aid. Don't lie to me. Give it to me." Her kid stepped in, and being a genius kid, she said, "Mom, that is a hearing aid."
At least someone have some IQ.
"Shut up, kid. Now give me your Bluetooth." The
No.
entitled mum then grabs my shoulders and tries to rip the hearing aid off of me. I tried to push her away, and her kid tried pulling her off me, but EM was determined to get my hearing aid. It was also hurting a bit from the hearing aid. Luckily, a person who lives in the apartment, who also was my friend's mum, saw what happened and went to get the landlord. I was really shaken up and began to cry. The landlord was called and threatened to call the cops for harassment on EM and banned her. She didn't live at the apartment. My goodness,
I hope you like
moved out that
story
very day. Yeah, that seems like quite a wise decision to me. Moving on to our next story. Now this one comes from my own subreddit.
Okay, so for the next one, under my opinion, first off, the kids have more IQ than this woman, and second, I think that she also have hearing aids. Do you think those are Bluetooth too? We'll continue on.
r/RedditorYT. By the way, if you want to post fan art like this one on the subreddit, you now can. Images have been enabled. Entitled Art tries to destroy my hard-earned anime merch. Context: I have been in a Otaku for about 10 years now. Note that I'm a and I've collected / bought anime merch during that time.
I don't really have any more. I have My Hero Academia one.
Rooms all day binge watching / reading anime. Growing up with independent parents such as my mum and dad is not easy. I had to manage my money always when I was a kid, whenever mum gave me my allowance, and start my part-time job with empty pockets. Again, note that my parents are really nice people, they just tend to be that way in raising me. Okay, now let's move on to the story stuff. This happened only yesterday. Yes, yesterday. It was my grandfather's birthday and will announcing. A will is a paper where heirs and BS are put. So,
Oh.
being the great man he is, he had many guests. It included my entitled aunt and 2 cousins.
No.
Now, I am very close to one of my cousins, who was
Oh,
the older one
yay.
between my EA's kids. He was 17 and is also an otaku. We got along very well, and we're currently watching Inuyakashi, which is a rated 13 anime because of how gruesome it is. It contained blood and violence, so
Oh.
it was surely not suitable for kids under the age of 13.
Anyone.
In comes my entitled
Anyone.
cousin. The convo is as follows.
Yes, you watched Coraline. So yeah. When I was like,
Dude,
yeah.
have you ever tried knocking?
No, maybe you were going about the doorbell.
Big brother is watching. We're watching something not suitable for you, little sis.
Oh, the girl.
They don't even scare me, says the one who fainted from trick or treating last year. Look, it's rated 13.
So maybe I need to give her maybe I need to get her glasses so they don't really see it.
Can't you make an exception, big brother?
No.
You see, your nice cousin has already told you
Oh,
that
the half was started away, and I do.
No, you
What's
guys
going
are
on?
babies. I'm gonna tell mummy. And then she stumps off. Me and my nice cousin shrugged it off, as both of us experienced how spoiled that brat was.
Yeah, no.
She's still 12, and she already knows how to disrespect those older people.
Yeah, they don't have to
And
be
she's very
teenagers to be
scared of him. We
disrespectful.
continued watching, and we were on
They're
the
just
part where the
basically
MC
boring,
was
I
on
think.
live. So I hugged on my very limited edition low-key $54 body pillow when we hear my door room slam open. Enter the entitled aunt. I heard you didn't want to let my angel watch, and you, young man, you know better than to be an ignorant brother.
What?
But shut your F up, you little idiot. You're also gonna regret making my angel not watch your stupid cartoon.
You called her. Oh, it's cute. I have to disagree. You're stupid.
The cartoon you're talking about has extreme violence. Show me first. Insert smug-looking entitled
No.
behind her. I give her the MacBook and played the part where MC starts killing people randomly with blood spewing all over the place. Two's faces were pale as a ghost. Yup, Inuyakashi is very violent.
Yeah, thanks for the
Entitled aunt to just admit defeat.
Thanks for the info.
When my Mac flew to the other side of my room. My eyes burned in anger as I stood up, dropping my body pillow. That banshee mother effer threw my Mac.
What?
What the F? You can't just do that to someone's property. How dare you show me and my daughter that disgusting cartoon?
Excuse me, lady? You're the one who asked them to look at it. What do you think it will be, like cartoon? What do you think it'll be, Biggie? No.
Wait till your mother hears about this. She was bold to assume Mum was going to do something to me. Mum already knows what I watch and what I read, so she doesn't really care. She won't care, and I stopped, went to the door, and gave her a smug look. I don't think you'll be on the will once Grandfather hears about what you just did. Didn't you know that MacBook was from him? From his heart?
What?
She was horrified and was paler than she was earlier. My nice cousin didn't give a dang about what was happening and was currently checking my MacBook for some cracks. After I told my grandfather what happened, as I expected, he removed the Karen and
Yeah.
out of the will. I specifically told my grandfather.
Yay, karma.
When I came back to my room, I saw my nice cousin holding back his mum, who was holding scissors from my merches, and Loki was on the very
Here we go again.
first place.
Oh, you won't dare.
In front of that banshee and got a sliced cheek as she tried to assault me with it when I pushed her away. I was furious as anything. That lady was backing up as she saw me. I was always the silent, normal girl out there, but when it comes to these situations where my handsome Bishunens are in trouble, I would become something that's meaner than a demon. So I
me
gave
too.
her 2 slaps, one in each direction. Her cheeks were red, but I wasn't satisfied and was going to punch her when I was stopped by my dad. They must have heard the commotion, as my room was just above the kitchen floor, and all the screaming and bustling of our actions must have been very evident below. Calm down, dear. How the F can I calm down? She tried to effing destroy all my hard-earned belongings. Then my mum got involved. How dare you? This is the second time you've done this. We wouldn't have even invited you if it weren't for my papa.
What? Second time? What happened the first time?
grandfather. She forced us to see violence. There was all blood, and my angel was behind me watching as well. And
Bruh. You guy. Bruh. You asked them to do it. Make up your mind. Never mind.
then my nice cousin, her son, snapped. Can you just shut the F up? It was your choice not to believe us when we told you it was rated 13.
Yeah.
Don't you put the blame on OP. My mum was glaring daggers at the entitled aunts. This is the last time you set foot near my daughter.
Yeah.
If you ever think about hurting her again or bugging her, I will not hesitate to call the police. Then my entitled aunt starts begging at my mum before she notices that my dad was also here. Brother, what are you even doing with this lady? Why aren't you standing up for me? Okay, now this is where it gets violent. As you may not know, my mum is the type of woman who can defend herself because her mother was very skilled at taekwondo, and she has a short temper, which just adds to how scary she is whenever she's angry. So my mum gave a forceful slap towards my entitled aunt. Now she was going to run when my mum pulls her hair, making her fall on the floor as she continues to slap her. My mum was shouting like this. This is for every time you call me loads of bad words, and this effing slap is for hurting my daughter. Yes, my mum is a scary person. Note that me, my dad, and my two cousins were just watching. My nice cousin was saying to the
You know what
entitled
you have
cousin
to
and
do?
his sister not to interrupt or she'll end up like her mother, beat up and blasted. After that event, my mum filed a restraining order against my entitled aunt, while my dad cut
What?
ties with her. I pity my grandfather since he really expected EA to behave and have changed. He sees the good in everyone. I know that what happened was a bit overboard, but our family and EA's family have a long history. Maybe I'll tell you guys that sometime. But for now, I'm writing this hugging my low-key body pillow in my arms.
Yeah.
Well, that was a little bit more violent than I had expected, but yeah, interesting nonetheless.
Okay. No, my conclusion is that they both have IQ 0, and the kids are actually more smarter than her. And I want to get revenge on the person that animated stupid cartoon. Now bye.